Welcome everyone to another Sergeant Sentinel Gaming video game review. I'm SSG, aka Sergeant Sentinel, and today we're talking about Gimmick Special Edition. But before I get into that, I want to say thank you if you are watching this video. I do greatly appreciate it. Definitely hit that like button if you enjoy this video. Share it with someone you know that may enjoy it as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I upload new content, whether it's new live streams, gaming opinions, or new game review videos. Originally developed by Sunsoft and now published by Bitwave, Gimmick Special Edition is a repackaging of the original title of the same name, which launched in 1992. Now, in this game, you play as a character known as Youkai, which is a Youkai, Y-O-U-K-A-I. Now, this small green hero must rescue this young girl he was gifted to, navigate a number of perilous levels in the magical world of Gimmick, and defeat enemies with your charge-up star attack. Now, some of the features included with the special edition includes the ability to save, load, and rewind, as well as a gallery and a time attack mode. For those of you that did not grow up during the 90s in gaming, video games were a little more difficult, and Gimmick is definitely a good indicator of that. Now, while I did grow up gaming in the 80s and 90s, and at the time I was used to games that were essentially platformers and ranging in difficulty from pretty easy to pretty difficult, over time you get used to how gaming is nowadays, and it kind of lets you put your guard down a little bit, relax, and not focus as much on how difficult games used to be. Now, that's not a knock against Gimmick. Gimmick is a game from its time. And I also want to say that I don't think that this game will resonate with everyone. Now, that doesn't mean that it's a bad game. It just means that it has what you would call classic difficulty. Now, when I say classic difficulty, I mean that from a platforming aspect, it's moderately unforgiving. Now, I kind of feel like one of the reasons they included the rewind feature with this newest release is to kind of like to decrease the learning curve, so to speak, because you're going to have a lot of modern audiences, like I said, that did not grow up with this level of difficulty. Now, there are some gamers out there, this classic level of difficulty is not going to be an issue. They could probably play a game like Dark Souls almost blindfolded, so gamers with a much higher skill level will be able to plow through Gimmick, no issues, and they're going to probably enjoy it. I say probably because either you're a fan of retro games or you're not. Now, if you are a fan of retro gaming, and I kept the music in here because I am a fan of that period, and I thought the music was cute and really nostalgic. So I wanted that to be a part of my video. And if you are a fan of these retro games, and you do have that skill level where this classic difficulty is something that you can navigate and actually make it through all the different levels of this game, Gimmick Special Edition is going to be a game that you're going to want to pick up, because it does have that nostalgic feel to it, but with some quality of life improvements. Like I said, the ability to rewind gameplay really bridges the gap. Admittedly, I did use rewind a lot. I'm not as good of a gamer as I used to be. I can still complete games like Far Cry on hard or Survivor or whatever the hardest difficulty is, and that's no problem. But for classic platformers, I just don't have the reflexes that I used to. However, if you do, and you are skilled enough to really make this work, then I would say Gimmick Special Edition is 100% a game that you want to pick up. I did receive a free review copy of this game from the publishers through lurkit.com. Thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate it. Gimmick Special Edition is available right now on PC, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4, so if you are a fan of classic platformers, definitely pick it up. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I do greatly appreciate it. This is SSG, aka Sergeant Sentinel. Take it easy, gamers.